Hey, Crafty Peeps, it's Angela Holt with Angela Holt Designs. I'm coming to you to bring you a fabulous new flower tutorial. The inspiration of this flower tutorial is brought to you by SaCrafters or SaCrafters. Um, I watched a video and well, I was found it on Pinterest, and then I was led to her video on how to make. She was making a different style burlap flower, but I wanted to do it my way. So this is my rendition of what she was doing. Okay, so as you can see, you can make this flower in many different ways. You can spiral it like this, or you can roll it like this, and then get this beautiful um, bellowy flower as well. So I'm going to show you how to do this one. I'm going to show you how you can start this one and keep going, but I want to make another one of these because I put some stamens in there with it. So let's get started. And this is a request from Denise, and she's asked me to do a different or do a flower tutorial using burlap. So thank you, Denise, for the suggestion. And so now what you're going to do is you have got to make sure that each end will not ravel. Well, the lady on the video took her hot glue gun and she ran it down through there like that. And then she just took a piece of scrap paper and she spread that glue, that hot glue, like so. Like that. And what this does is it stops it from raveling. So if you have one or two ravels, you can go ahead and get those. And if you see you need to add a little bit more in certain places, you can do so. The bigger your flower is, of course, how wide your strip is. And this is about a 1 1/4 inch, and this one is about a 1 1/4. Okay. Excuse me, my mouth is getting dry. So what you're going to do is you're just going to snip off the edges if you see that you're uneven in some places, like I see here. And you're just going to trim it off, and probably I'll have to redo this one because I cut it wonky, but you get the idea. But for the magic video, I already have one ready to go, as you see here. It's been glued on both sides. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to grab the strips inside of here, like that, and you're going to continue to pull and pull them out. And I'm going to go ahead and snip this part. So you're going to grab one or two or three. I would do one at a time, just like that. Okay, you're going to keep on grabbing. See, like that's two right there. Okay, so if you see you still have a few strands left, go on the bottom side and pull them out that way. You want to try to get all the ones in the middle that are not glued. Okay. Now, if you see a small tear in there, real easy fix. All you're going to do is just put a little bit of hot glue right there, because that's really not going to matter here in a moment. But for, you know, security purposes, you know, you just want to make sure everything is together like that. Okay. Well, all right. Now I'm gonna clip off these ends here. Now what you're going to do, which I'm going to carefully do, is since you have them all of the centers taken out and you see the threads, okay, you're going to fold over and glue like this. Okay, see, that's why I wasn't worried if some parts come apart, because you can get to pulling, and even though you've securely glued it, you're going to have some strands that might come loose, but that's okay. That's quite all right. All right, you're going to continue to do the process. Go all the way down and try to get it as even as you can, like that, just like that. Okay. In fact, you could do this in front of a TV. You know, just pull, get you some good tweezers or pliers and just keep pulling all of that stuff out of there. Okay. Then right here where it has come undone, I'll trim off. Now right here when it come undone, there we go. Okay, just fold that over like that. And then okay. And then you're just going to finish the process here. Okay, so now you're going to probably have little sprigglies poking out right here like this, and you can just snip them off if you want, or you can try to glue them back. But for this, I am just going to snip them off. Here also, just kind of tidy up your edges so when you do start folding it in on itself, you won't have a lot of bulk either. Okay, so now to make this flower here, the more flattened one, you're going to get a piece of felt and just make a circle like that, and then you can go around and carefully glue it in a pattern. Now I'm going to give you another hint. If you do not want to glue the edge before you get started like this, if you don't want to add the hot glue, you can run it through your sewing machine, which I did here, and you can run a 2 strips 2 times on each side, a zigzag pattern on a tension of 3, and you want it about 2 inches. So you can do 2 zigzags up through there. And then when you want to roll it or put it in this form like this, or if you simply just want to do a running stitch up through there, you can, and it'll lend for better possibilities, you know, a little bit more easier to do. Now this one, of course, is done with hot glue. This is the hot glue purpose. A lot of women don't have sewing machines, but a lot do. But just think about it. If you continue, you know, if you do it with the yarn, I mean with the thread, of course, it's not going to be as thick as it is here now with the glue, and it's probably going to be a lot more easier to move around. So just play around with it and just do what you feel you want to do. Try fabric tack, try different glues, try different ways that feels comfortable for you to achieve the same results. So right now what I'm going to do is choose my good side, and this is my bad side. So I'm going to start rolling like this. And I'm going to put some, I'm going to glue as I go. Take your time with this. You don't have to be just like that. And just keep going. Make sure you stay even as much as you can. Alright. There we go. Okay, there you go. Now, take your thumbs and start making your flower bloom. You can pull and tug like that. See? Look how beautiful those are. And right here at the end, make sure you get it glued like that. Now you have a choice. You can leave it just like this, and without a stamen. You can actually put a little pearl in the center. You can do all sorts of stuff with that. And of course, the tighter your roll, the tighter the spiral. The looser your roll, the more flowy they get. So this is 2 different options you can do. You can stay right here and just do that. Okay, so do I want to put a pearl in the center or a piece of bling? Because I want this flower to be different, because see, this can be a duo set, a set. So I think I'm going to do some bling. Let's see what kind of bling I have. Yeah, I think I'm going to use that one. There we go. Alright, just going to press that down in there like that. And if you want, you can kind of pull and get that going, just like that. And then in the end, put a little more hot glue there. Just hold that down. On the end here, make sure that, you know, if you have anything poking up or anything like that, you'll want to trim those down. Get you a piece of felt, make a circle. I'm going to cut this down just a little bit more, like that. Okay, so put it on the back. And this, my friends, is ready for a hair clip or anything you want to put on there. Packaging, anything you want to decorate. So that is it. I hope this tutorial has made you think a little bit different about burlap and a fun way to work with it. Of course, I'll have other tutorials with burlap and new flowers and everything, but I thought this one would get you started and excited. Remember, do not throw away your remnants, because you can make, like, you can swirl it around and make little shabby looking bird nests and stuff for the spring. So the burlap I got that I'm using is from Joann's. It's in their fabric section. It comes by a yard. I think it's like $6.99 a yard. It's just plain old burlap. Like always, share, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up if you like this. If you have any questions about any of the products I use, please let me know in the comment section below. I hope this has inspired you to create with burlap. I love that material, and it's definitely going to be a material that you're going to see a lot of this year, and it's on trend. So until next crafty project, ladies, I will see you then. Bye bye.